Hey guys, it's Brian from Toofab.com here. We are at Comic-Con and we're about to talk to Jason David Frank. Can you believe it's been over 20 years since you first started doing this?
I know, it's been a while, but when I come back here, it doesn't feel like that long, you know what I mean? It's good though, it's good to see the brand, you know, relaunch, and a lot of good things to come for the brand, and you know, the original Morphin Power Rangers still around, and good to see the Green Ranger still coming out with toys and the White Ranger stuff, and so I'm excited, you know.
Now, did you have a preference back in the day, whether you were the Green Ranger or the White Ranger?
It's just because the green was my first, you know what I mean, and it just stuck on me. It's like having your first car; you'll never forget your first car, you know. So the green, but I definitely like the white, you know, and anything with the shield I thought was pretty cool.
Now, do you ever come to the convention hall and walk around with the whole costume on? Just see if you'll pass as a regular cosplayer?
Yeah, I should probably do that one time. I should probably do that. I do walk by and people are like, hey, that looks like, you know, Jason David Frank, and, you know, like, oh, yeah, it is. And they're like, no, you're not. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Let me see. You know, anyway.
So
but might have to do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot, man. Especially at these shows. I've been doing conventions for 3 years now, pretty much all over the place. And when you come to Comic-Con, it's pretty, you know, pretty standard to see me there.
Yeah. Watching what they do compared to what you guys used to do back in the day, what do you think the biggest difference is between the shows?
You know, it's good that Power Rangers hasn't really evolved around like this crazy special effects stuff. It's still the crab monster still looks like the crab monster, you know what I mean? So it's good to see the style of that, and the style hasn't changed all that much in 20 years. Yes, lots of different actors come and go, we understand that, but overall, you know, we're still out there and fighting battle, and the battles are consistent. You know, that's what I like to see, is the Japanese footage and some of the American footage is consistent to what it used to be 20 years ago.
Now, how much do you see some of your old co-stars doing conventions like this, or even outside of them?
You know, a lot of them now are obviously jumping on board. I've been in there from the beginning, and you know, you got to start somewhere. I started years ago in Power Rangers when I went back to Dino Thunder to bring up the ratings, and been there 10 years ago and striving to be the best I can. But you see a lot of them now. You know, a lot of people trying to jump up and do what they. It's almost like. I don't know, it's almost like, oh, now I'm a Power Ranger, but where were you like 5 years ago, 6? You know, I was doing this for a long time and supporting it. I think I was happy and proud of who I was for many years, and still am, you know.
Big 20th anniversary comes around and everyone's like, oh, now I'll pop back up again.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's funny because I was doing shows 3-4 years ago, and big producers or promoters won't even put me on the card now, you know. Now I'm on the card and everybody wants me on the card. Feels good though, I guess.
Gotta feel nice.
Yeah, it does.
And now there's a talk of a new movie. Is there any talk of maybe doing a cameo or even something bigger than that in it?
Man, I'm always, you know, I'm always striving to do what I can for Saban. I mean, I love the Green Ranger. I think the Green Ranger can hold his own like Wolverine and X-Men. I really do. And, you know, I love Haim and what he's been doing with the project. And I don't know much about the movie, just what I read online, you know, and yeah. So I'm hoping
I'm in the dark as we are.
Yeah, I'm very dedicated to do what the fans want to see. You know, for me, like I said, it's never been about money. It's not. I'm fine where I'm at now. It's great to see the fans and see them excited. You know how excited they are. That's like when I do photo ops. I don't do photo ops for any other reason except to take them back to being 20 years. You know, so if they're 28, see them 8 years old again, walking in, seeing your superhero in costume. I get a feeling. For me, that's what it's all about.
And for some of the fans that haven't seen you in a long time, what's probably one of the biggest things that's happened in your life that might surprise them?
Biggest thing happened in my life. Haven't seen me. I think my fans are pretty much they follow me a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm, you know, working on a reality show called My Morphin Life right now, which is pretty good, and did like 10 episodes last season. And Saban's obviously supports us, so you can go to PowerRangers.com to check out the show. I think I tell the fans if they haven't seen me in a long time, I'm the same old me. So that's what I would tell them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Have fun out